Hi guys, the Sunaks must have thought it would be really cute for Rishi Sunak's wife to pretend that she was delivering a speech to the Tory party conference either without the knowledge of her husband or whose content he had no idea about. A pretty vomiting-inducing affair. There was of course no mention of her tax avoidance techniques or her Russian business interests. Perhaps we'll have to wait until next year for that. This of course was an attempt to make the man who has zero connection to ordinary people a bit more human. It may work on some Tory sycophants, but I doubt it will change the public's perception of the Prime Minister. So let's have a listen to what she had to say. By the way, you may need a sick bag. You have been warned.
Just as with our girls, he wants the next generation to grow up in a country that offers them opportunity and hope. A country that helps them build rock-solid foundations, with a deep respect for hard work and the confidence to fulfill their potential, and a love for community in all its forms.
What the hell is that about? Was it something she read on the back of a pamphlet? Rishi Sunak cares about hard work. His wife cares about hard work. You know, these are people who are born into extreme levels of wealth. They haven't started out with nothing and worked their way up. They don't understand what hard work is. And this idea that, this is what Rishi is teaching to his children.
Sometimes, when the going gets tough, I remind Rishi that he's fighting for his values, that he's fighting for this party's values, knowing that it's a hard road ahead, but success is hard won. Rishi, you know this. You know that doing the right thing for the long term, even when it's hard, is the right thing to do. And I hope you also know how proud you make our girls and me every single day.
Oh my God, that's horrible. Okay. Well, once again, I told you to have a sick bag ready. Now, this idea that he is making the hard decisions. No, he's not making hard decisions. He's making easy decisions. These are tactical decisions, not strategic ones. This is about, okay, how much support can I hold on to today? You know, scrapping HS2. This is a long-term and a difficult decision to support. You know, he would have had more of a spine if he came down and said, look, we're going to support HS2. This was something introduced ahead of our government. We didn't have a choice in this, but we need to provide high-speed rail to the people in the north. This is what we're going to do. We're going to support it. People have been criticizing me. I'm going to take the difficult decision. It's working against me politically, but I'm going to make that difficult decision. That would be courageous. That would actually be showing some spine, some backbone. But he didn't. He went the opposite way. What are they actually clapping for? I don't know what they're clapping for. Clap harder. Clap more.
Conference, thank you for letting me gate crash to tell you a little bit more about the Rishi that I know and the Rishi that I hope most people will come to understand. Now, it gives me the greatest pleasure to introduce you to a wonderful, wonderful father, my best friend and your Prime Minister, Rishi Sunak.
Oh God. Does that actually work on anyone apart from people who are already fans of Rishi Sunak and fans of the Conservative Party? Look, it's not a new thing for the wife of the Prime Minister or the head of the party to come out and, or the spouse in the case of Margaret Thatcher, to come out and support the leader or support the Prime Minister. That's okay. That's a given. Okay, we expect that to happen. But to try and present Rishi Sunak as some sort of real person, he's basically a hologram. But he's not there because he wants to make the country better. He's not there to provide an example to his children. He's there to enrich himself and his family. That's what it's about. That's probably what he teaches his children when he goes home. He's like, everything I'm doing, I'm trashing the economy, I'm throwing the British people under a bus, it's all for you. In order to, get rid of maybe inheritance tax to help you out or to reduce taxes. on you if you have a business or your investments or whatever. It's all for you. The reason I'm Prime Minister, the reason I became a Member of Parliament was not to help constituents, it's to help you. That's what it's about. And I'll continue to do that. But this speech was a bit vomit-inducing, at least for me. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.